Hi, my name is Brad Stahl. My wife Rachel and I direct New Life for Mothers and Children in Glen Rock, Pennsylvania. New Life for Mothers and Children has been around since 1982. New Life for Mothers and Children is a branch of New Life for Girls. We currently assist mothers and children and the mothers that have been addicted to drugs, alcohol, or whatever life-controlling substance that may have them in bondage. We are so grateful for the community and all their support all these years to help New Life continue our mission into saving families and restoration with their children.
Hello, my name is Mike Warner.
And I'm Will Warner.
And we're here to tell you about a project that we have called Lights for New Life. Late last summer, Pastor Bradley asked me to come down to New Life for Mothers and Children to look at some lighting issues. After I arrived there, I discovered that the ballasts were burned out of the lights and that they would need replaced. So I asked him about whether they had any kind of funding to replace them, and he informed me that all their funding is used for just the general running of the facility, and that any special projects like that would take special funding. I remember thinking that the women in there are battling spiritual darkness. So I decided to buy some of the lights myself and fix the kitchen area, which went from night to day. For weeks, I couldn't get this off my mind because the place is like 33 years old and there were so many other lights that needed fixed. So that's when I felt like God laid it on my heart to involve Will in this project for this fundraiser. So God calls us to use our gifts for His glory. And over the last year, Will's been doing these ninja competitions where he's got physically strong. So that's when God laid it on my heart to use his strength and do a pull-up challenge to raise money for New Life for women and children.
At first, when my dad mentioned the pull-up challenge to me, I was a little bit hesitant. But I remembered that 2 years ago at a youth convention, a kid was talking about how he hit 1,000 golf balls to raise money for Speed the Light. So I realized that I should use what God has gifted me with for His glory.
So on the evening of March 4th is our annual missions banquet, and so that's when we're going to do the pull-up challenge. And if you can attend, that's great. If not, we will post a video on Facebook. There's two ways you can sponsor Will. You can do it per pull-up or a flat donation, and you make your checks payable to Shrewsbury Assembly of God or use our push pay, and in either one put in the memo Lights for New Life. God calls us to action when there's a need. In James 2:26, just as the body is dead without breath, so also faith dead without good works. So come behind us and put some action behind your faith.
We would like to thank you in advance for coming alongside of us and helping us prolong the ministry of New Life for Mothers and Children. It is a blessing, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. God bless.